Hello and welcome to part 15 of Byzantium, the religious exterminator ever since the 1100s. This is Radio Host, bringing you another episode. So, we have taken parts of Eastern Asia, and also we are basically, I'm deciding whether or not I should actually wait a tiny bit so that I can get the next idea group. Might do it soon actually. About 3 years I can wait, or I can start coring on this land. So it's a bit of a flip-flop. No, I don't know, I'll have to decide. We do also have you, Sukotai, whatever. Next person I can kill if I really want to. And the burgers want extra power, whatever. And we also have a revolt. A revolt far up north and middle of nowhere. Yes, you revolted. Now you get to die. There we go. And this is protected by a fort, is it not? I believe so. So I don't want to worry about you. So if I do take another idea group, I'm wondering which idea group I shall take. Perhaps I will take exploration ideas. Do something with our ships, or we can also take a military focus idea. Either option's not that bad, because I won't be using these points too often. It would be interesting to see what I shall do with it. So cap off that prestige. I think we go for exploration ideas so that we can not start knocking off the new world, because unfortunately we will be having problems trying to reach those inland provinces, and once we take care of them, all the countries in the world will fall like dominoes. So we will consider what we have to do. In the meantime though, let's wait around. Perhaps we can spend a tiny bit of dip of power, but we can get admin. Also, the clergy I think owe me some admin points. So there we go. About a year off before we can actually go and do something about this. So wait a tiny bit, and then we can start working on New World. Of course, we will start setting off small fleets of ships to go do this for us. We'll send 5 of our best barks to go do it. We'll upgrade them too. Send them right over to... Let's send them over to Lisboa. And do we not have any? Yes, we do. I gather 10 cogs and see what our troops here will do. In the meantime, though, another general's died. Someone's get to group. One more. With only 50 army tradition. Perhaps we shall triumph in Italy, why not? There we go. And we have an slightly okay guy. So that's right. Also we need to find more cultures to go and change around. Why not go over here? 148, that's fine. Also, I quite noticed that the monotheist religion doesn't even have a description, because it's a heresy of the Orthodox religion. It does not exist in EU4, strangely enough. So we have another revolt here. Ooh, this faraway island. Which means our new generals shall go and do something about it. About it. Hire a few more generals. All of you actually terrible. Alright. So pick up I'll do the sixth thought, and then we go and get exploration ideas. It also gets us some national manpower modifier and goods produced. Repopulation of the countryside. Plague, war, and civil war has taken their toll on the countryside, leaving diversity not suitable for use. We need to encourage settlers into the countryside to rebuild it as a base for our armies. Very nice. And I also have a native policy, which I think we might have to, as much as coexistence is nice and trading policy might help us quite a bit, I think the fact that we just want base global sort of increase to pop up might be the best option, because we're not exactly the best. But you know, I'll just let this policy go into effect actually. So first off, we need a leader actually. So recruit an explorer, why not? Thomas, go and explore the new world. Off you go. And now we start calling on new provinces. Handy. Isn't that quite a shame? Why do you even want to rebel? Oh, wrong religion. Of course. $15,000 men. What am I going to do with you? Alright. We are removing Zekri from the face of the earth. Also, we cannot even convert this one province. Oh, because Leo. Very well. Well, try our best to remove religion here. Alright. And our leader died. We have 413. You're only 8 years old, so he cannot put you on the throne yet. Though why you? Oh. I'll just one province minor. Okay then. Well, our Akonulu now exists. I suppose you must go. And we have finished exploring some coastline over here. So that's nice. And you shall go explore the North Atlantic or something. Go off. Go explore the New World. Go find me more people to kill. And no, I think we're gonna go play on you. With no army and just a rebel group besieging now your capital, should be a very easy war. Also don't really care too much about Berry. You do what you must. And there we go. Instantly siege and give me all the stuff. Which helps fix our name quite a bit. So at 60% overextension, I think we use this time to perhaps maybe remove a few of you. Like you. Baratus. I think you also need another general. Yeah, you're a lot better than the other guy. I'll give you that. You're very maneuverable, and you don't need fire right now. Alright, let's go and review. And goodbye. Yeah, we cannot even make you general either. It's quite a shame. Also, more rebellions. So let's go take care of you two. Let's see, North Atlantic's now being explored, and we only found a little bit of nothing. Go keep exploring. Go find New World. If a so-called New World exists, we will go find it. And of course, more people want to rebel. Alright. How else did you go? Right there. And there we go. She's all worth 40%. Yep. And now you're removed from the board too. Lovely. We also invest in some more technology. There's not needed very much. Yeah, we could also get an extra number of states if you really wanted to. We'll have to see. Also, you! This Winnie is now allied to the Ming. And that's no good. Means you'll be hard destroyed. Yeah, Mong Yang's now vassal of Ming. You're too harsh. Alright, at the very least we're gonna eliminate Pegu. And share the points in anyways. And our Explorer is now done, so congratulations, you get to go. I also want to go and explore. I keep exploring the East Coast. Very good if you actually get a foothold on this land. Alright, Pegu. Time for you to dial something. So where's Luke Jane? Probably over here. Yes, you are. And Vars now has rebelled. Lovely. Popular religion. There's always been some discrepancy between religion actually taught and defended by the clergy and the actual faith by people in the provinces. Most of the time, the differences are small enough that the clergy chooses to ignore them instead of focus on reinforcing the more orthodox spiritual ideas of the people. It seems, however, that certain ideas are not quite unorthodox. If rooted in old traditions, have begun to spread together with a monarchy-like faith among our new non-monarchy-like subjects. The result mix our old hidden ideas, popular superstitions, and actual monarchy-like itself has been quite too much for the clergy to stomach, even if it seems to have made converse a much more attractive proposition to our heathen subjects. So we're going to have a challenge to choose faith up or getting missionary strength. I think we can do that. So even if the clergy hate us, we'll convert a bit of these provinces a bit faster. Also, the empire runs on paper. best event in the entire game. The scattering of poison. The expedition was closing in on Penobscot. The barrage and arrows shot from the natives standing on the inviting beach sailed the ship and hurried to race away from the enemy, who leaped with great whoops and towards their canoes. The crew had to abandon some of the men who had been shot and tumbled overboard. When they laid some sea miles between Penobscot and themselves, they discovered that the whole starboard side of the ship was covered in arrows. The explorer on board the sailed ship was seriously wounded. The arrow that hit him had been poisoned. He lay in fever, sweating and swearing for several days despite surgeon's care, and disinfected made of urine and olive oil. He died some time ago. I mean, if you had urine and olive oil, it kind of makes it a bit hard to have your wounds disinfected. Oh well, though. That means we just need another guy to go and sail for us. Also, a few rebellions here. And our general died. Lovely. So I've just hired 2 more. Then why do we have such bad generals? There we go. Also just got rid of our explorer. There we go. And now we can call the final province here. And also we're losing another rebellion fight. Perhaps we shall do this a lot better. By just meeting our troops here at the castle. But in the meantime though, I think I need to call up out here. So I'll see you next episode where we continue looking through the new world and continue to conquer the old. So see you then, and goodbye.